on the manifolds, Leepu could cause serious damage to the engine on tomorrow's test drive.
With the bodywork, imagine if Leepu comes in like later on today and whatever, and I got half the wing cut off. You don't fuck about doing things like that. Communication. If you want to be a big boy, be a big boy. It makes you look a small boy in the end. Nice and slow. Oh, fuck me. What the hell you done, man?
Just as Bernie's about to explode, Leepu hobbles into the workshop.
What have you done?
Overnight, his foot has swollen up, and now it's so painful that he can hardly stand, let alone walk. But it has saved him from being floored by a very irate Bernie.
Wow, look at the engine. Wow.
Don't you wow with the engine with me.
Wow.
Because even with a bad leg, I'll knock you out.
Although he's in agony, Leepu's going to try and soldier on until the car's finished.
I want to see the doctor maybe after the test drive, because too many things are, left over to get done. And this car has to be finished before the Bangla New Year. We can't miss that out. No way. I'll be in a wheelchair, but still, the car will be done.
You keep on pissing me off, you will be in a wheelchair.
There's now just 1 week to go until the Bangladeshi New Year celebrations, and preparations and rehearsals are already in full swing. The streets will be filled with a massive procession of dancers and drummers, and the Chop Shop's wedding car should be leading the procession. But not at this rate. There's a mass of work left to complete, and now Leepu's bad foot has got worse and put him completely out of action.
And I don't want to see you in pain.
Well, better cut it. I can't stand this pain.
Cut it! We've been under pressure before. We've never been under this much pressure, and now we've got our team leader who can't even stand up properly, who's in severe pain all the time. I wish you better.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Leepu's leaving. He's in too much pain to be of any help to Bernie. And now Bernie's on his own, with only hours to go before the test drive. The pressure's on to get the refitted engine working.
Gentlemen, hands together for what we are about to receive. Let's hope the fucker starts. Give it a blast, my son.
The problem was just a fuel pump switch in the wrong position. Easily fixed. But Magic's nose has sniffed out a much more serious problem.
If we've got transmission fluid in there, it means the cooler in the bottom of the radar's gone.
Transmission fluid in the engine's water cooling system is very bad news. Worse, if the coolant gets into the gearbox, it could ruin it completely. To get to the test drive in the morning, Bernie and the boys will have to work late into the night. And the later it gets, the more problems they're finding.
Turn it off 1 second. Turn it off.
Bernie's starting to feel the pressure too.
Change over the fucking hose. It ain't one fucking thing, it's something else.
He's not coping too well at the minute. He's getting a bit stressed. I think he's going to get more stressed as the night goes on.
Turn it full off. Full off.
And when mechanic matching wrestles with jammed power steering, it's time to give up for the night.
This is great, this is. We've got no fucking power steering. We don't know if the wheels are fucking touching. And that is fucking pure transmission fluid. There's only one way we can do the road test tomorrow. First thing tomorrow morning, drain it out, flush it, blow it through, fresh fluid in, right? Yeah, Mum. And we'll get that power steering working, and we're going on fucking road test.
It's test drive day, but the car is still broken down. They're flushing out the transmission fluid from the engine coolant. If this doesn't work and the car doesn't make the test, then they won't make the Mela celebrations either.
We flushed it all out, so hopefully we'll be okay. Only time we're going to tell now is when we fill it up with transmission fluid and put it in gear. If it don't go in gear, then we'll be pushing it on the road test.
At the test site, they're still making final adjustments when Leepu hobbles up moments before the drive. If the coolant has leaked into the transmission again, the car simply won't drive. The only way to find out is for Barney to put it in gear and push the pedal to the metal.
Looks great, really? Brilliant, mate. Fantastic.
Barney's cracked it. The engine's pulling well, the power steering's responsive, and the transmission's smooth.
Yes! Everything feels solid. Even though it's not welded, it feels solid. You know what's nice? A British cab representing the Bangladesh people. Well, I've got work to do. We're going to earn some money. Bye!
Oh, earn some money now, Barney. You didn't need to do any more repairing job.
The test drive may have been a success, but that's just the mechanical side sorted. Now, Leepu must finish and paint the rest of the bodywork, and time's running out. Coming up, Leepu's Angel Wing wedding car isn't flying just yet. He's promised that it will be ready for the Mela in just 4 days' time. If it isn't, wedding shop owner Ahmed won't be parting with his cash.
I already gave my word to them to keep that word. It's going to be a very tough time.
And with 90,000 people waiting to see the car, Barney and Leepu don't want to look silly.
Is my ponytail inside?
Yeah.